What's up, guys? My name is Zander Foster, and today is Transgender Day of Visibility. I have a little bit of a cold right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I wanted to get on and just talk about Transgender Day of Visibility and let you guys know some of my thoughts that come up this time of year. The first thing that I wanted to bring up is the importance of visibility, the importance of having good examples out there, and also diverse voices sharing their stories and their journeys. It is so important for trans people to be visible, not only for themselves. It makes me feel good to be able to say that I'm trans and be out and proud about that, but also for others. My own personal experience, the only reason that I came out in the first place is because of visible, out and proud trans men sharing their journeys online. And that's what prompted me to share my own story here on YouTube. I've read a lot of comments from you guys saying that I've helped you through something, or I've given you courage to talk to someone about your gender identity, and that just warms my heart, honestly. It's also important to recognize that not everyone can be visible. Not everyone is in the mindset or has the resources to be out and proud and screaming from the rooftops their gender identity, and that's okay. It's okay for this day to come around and for you not to be as visible as you would like to be. And if you are in a position where you're comfortable being stealth, or you feel like you have to be stealth, then that's okay too. There's a lot of pressure in the trans masculine community to share your T-date and share your top surgery photos and share your voice updates. But I think what is most important is that we are doing things that honor ourselves, that honor our bodies and honor our hearts and honor our minds and our spirits. And if being that visible and that open about your identity right now or ever doesn't feel comfortable for you, then that's totally okay. Because there are trans individuals that will not be visible or not as visible as some of us are able to be, I think it's very important that the voices that are good influences and good role models be lifted up in this community. There is a laundry list of trans masculine folks on the internet that I think are doing a lot more harm than good in being visible. All of those reaction videos of, toxically masculine trans men talking about maybe a trans guy that's not on testosterone or chooses to dress more femininely than is up to his standard. All of those types of videos, I would stay away from them if you can. And also, I don't think those are people that, as trans individuals, we want to surround ourselves with, because not only do those people hold a very, very high standard of what it means to be trans, but they often also isolate and ostracize those that do not meet those standards. So clearly, I don't believe that this is a time for hate. I believe it's a time to lift up the trans voices in the community that we think are good role models. The last thing I want to say is Trans Day of Visibility and trans visibility, that doesn't have to end tomorrow. When the clock strikes 12, we don't all turn invisible or disappear. And you, as a trans individual, can be visible in so many ways. It doesn't have to be screaming from the rooftops or making YouTube videos. It could be coming out to people or sharing with someone your experience as a trans person. I know for me, what being visibly trans has looked like very often has been opening up about my experiences with gender. So if the conversation is talking about girl-only spaces or male-only spaces, I will bring up the fact that I'm trans, even though, no one really asked for that. There is no right way to be trans, and there is no right way to be visible. I think it's important that we share the parts of our stories that we are comfortable sharing in the circles that we're comfortable sharing them, and beyond that, You know, do what makes you happy. Like I always say, go by the pronouns that feel right in the moment. Surround yourself with people that lift you up moment to moment. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was short. I'm just feeling very sick, and I also have to go make my girlfriend dinner. So I gotta get over to that. If you like this video, I hope you leave it a like. Give me a comment, question, or concern about Trans Day of Visibility or anything else that might be on your heart. And if you want to see more from me in the future, then subscribe. Stay sweet.